Coming to you from the Next Weather Studio, a 360 view of your forecast. This is Next Weather, sponsored by your local Chevy dealers. Georgia Drive Chevy.
Next Weather meteorologist Orland Sidney is here with us with our forecast. And tell you what, Horace, it might be feeling more like a Western when you said heat is on the way.
Oh my goodness,
Yeah.
yes it is. And get ready. If you have been waiting for the 90s, well, they're back.
Here they are.
In all their glory. We're taking a look at what's been happening over the past few hours. We've had a lot of severe weather in the United States tonight, not just here in the southeast, but also across parts of the mid-Atlantic and even way out here in the Rockies. I was having trouble looking at the different warnings coming through because part of them were coming in for Wyoming, and then we had the Tennessee warning. It was a night, let me just tell you. Well, the good news is that the severe thunderstorm warning for us, that is over. Severe thunderstorm watch, rather, that's over. All of the warnings are over as well, and we certainly seem to be on the downhill slide as far as severe weather is concerned. Now, taking a look at the rest of this evening going into tomorrow, could see a little bit of thunderstorm activity exiting the area as we get towards about 5 a.m. So it's possible you could still see some slick streets. Keep that in mind. But the rain machine seems to be turning itself off over the next couple of days. We're still going to have a little tropical air mass over us. A little weak frontal system is going to try to push its way towards the Gulf. It's not going to get very far, and an area of low pressure is probably going to form right about here. And that means that we'll be in the vicinity of the front and the low with all the moisture back across the southeast. So daytime thunderstorms are still possible. As we go through the next several days, however, high pressure aloft is going to build in, and that is going to mean, I think, an end to the rainfall and a beginning to some very warm temperatures. Taking a very quick look out at the tropics. This time of year, when you look for tropical development, it's close to the U.S., either the southern part of the Atlantic, down into the Caribbean, or across the Gulf, and nothing showing up right now. But what I think is going to be very interesting as we head into the end of June and into July is the forecast for Saharan dust. Now, this is a tropical cyclone killer. It is literally the dust that comes off the Sahara, gets blown across the Atlantic and the trades, and it really shuts off any type of tropical development for us going through the rest of this week, even into the beginning of July. So a lot of times you get into the June, July period, not a lot's happening in the tropics. This is one of the reasons, also beside the fact that there's not really enough warm water to great enough depth yet to give us a whole lot of energy. But that's going to be changing. So let's take a look at what's going on close to home right now. Still looking at a few thunderstorms working across the area, but diminishing in intensity. That certainly is some very good news for us. When we slow it all down, hard to find much going on. Few thunderstorms popping up down south there, south of Newnan, around Griffin, also off to the northeast of Athens, headed into South Carolina. We still have a cluster of thunderstorms coming out of Alabama that will be working into the northwestern part of the state. So do keep that in mind if you are in that area. You want to make sure you've got a way to get warnings. Even folks down south here, as we look at coming into Coweta County, into parts of Fayette, southern Clayton, just make sure that you've got a way to get warnings overnight because one or two storms could pop off and become severe. Here's a look at your forecast for tonight. Temperatures in the 60s. Any thunderstorms that do become severe, it's going to be because of thunderstorm winds. We did see some gusts up to 70 miles an hour in some of those bigger storms, so do keep that in mind. 86 degrees the forecast for us tomorrow. Looking at temperatures in the 80s across the area, and your extended forecast coming up just a little bit later. Joshua?